Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. And it's the West All-Stars to start out. Now let's check out the starters for the East All-Stars. They've got Curry, Joel Embid out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Paul George, and it's Walker in at the 1 spot.
And, you know, when you get a clean look at the rim, Harden usually will find you. I think he's underrated and undervalued at making his teammates better.
Now here's Curry, Antetokounmpo. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
1:29 left in the first quarter. Outside Irving, from past the arc, hits the three-point bomb.
You know, that goes back, I think, to playing with LeBron in their Cleveland days. Kyrie learned how to operate without the ball some.
Walker's shot is off. West All-Stars off to a quick start here. 4-point game. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up. That's going to send Damian Lillard to the free throw line. That one on George. West All-Stars shooting their first free throw this game.
Lillard is really a force of nature. I mean, an incredible talent who torches just about everybody with his scoring ability.
Giannis against KD. And it's sent back by Lillard. And he recovers it. And Giannis throws it down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And that one's good, Lillard.
And that's another basket for him. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Lillard's gotten 2 of his 3 attempts to fall from beyond the arc. Outside, George, a 3. It doesn't go for him. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Over in the corner, Lillard beyond the arc. And here's James outside. East grabs the miss.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Curry outside, bangs home the trifecta.
The 3 ball of Curry, deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, at what angle, or how deep.
Back to Irving from the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. Curry from deep three-point land. Oh, he gets it to go. Wow.
It counts.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the West All-Stars. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Durant is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Harden. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Lillard in at the 3 spot. So that's the West All-Stars 5 as we get into the second quarter. LeBron.
Oh my goodness! That was special. Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
There's 1:26 left in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is. Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And here's the East, trailing by 4. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Middleton's got 6. And so James will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Irving passes to Lillard. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
And that's Dame showing that competitive side. Loves a good duel, especially from range.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. Vucevic checked in for the East. Russell Westbrook comes in for D'Angelo Russell. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And it's Lowry penetrating. Second chance shot. Good on that shot. And with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Vucevic. Here's KD. That one good for 2.
Well, I love the speed that Durant has. I mean, fantastic at slashing into the paint and scoring right at the rim. That length of stride of his and his speed, lethal combination.
Here's Leonard. KD, that's for 2. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the
clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. It's the West All-Stars up 6. Stay with us, folks. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, Antetokounmpo out there with Paul George. And there's Kemba Walker. Then there's Embid. And it's Curry in at the shooting guard. Walker with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Embid. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
The West All-Stars on D. The 3 from George.
Passion is something we love to see no matter what we're doing, and Leonard plays with great passion. A defensive menace who gives everything he has to shut his man down while still doing it at the offensive end, too.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. No good on the 3. Irving with the ball. Out guarded by Giannis. Irving passes to James. A 3 from Leonard. It's hauled in by Giannis. He's with the ball. 8-point game. He kicks to Walker. Back to Giannis. There's the 3. And Davis pulls it down. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Leonard. Harden finds Leonard. Irving for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Irving's got the lead up to 11 now for the West All-Stars.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He's off on the first.
You know, really, when you look at Antetokounmpo, he's got it all. I mean, he can score it, rebound it, he passes it pretty well, defends with intensity, and he's really versatile and gonna continue to get better because of his work ethic.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Vucevic checked in for Joel Embiid. Chris Middleton comes in for George. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Walker. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. A three from Leonard. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Giannis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Vucevic. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
Nice awareness from the young forward. Giannis Antetokounmpo showing he wants to work it to his guy.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
And so it's the West All-Stars with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so James will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Harden out there with Irving. And it's LeBron James. And there's Davis. And it's Leonard. And at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now.
And with the body control and jump shot Lowry possesses, he has been known to torch you from the perimeter.
And it's in there.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Irving's gone 4-6 from the floor here tonight. Curry against Harden. On deep. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Stephen Curry. Outside Irving for 3. Another miss by Irving.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Middleton. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The athleticism of Middleton puts defenders in a rough spot. I mean, sometimes you just have to whack him and hope he misses the shot.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt to be on fire from beyond. They have been really good from the three-point line.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. Kevin Durant's checked in for Anthony Davis. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Leonard.
Boy, I love watching Lillard turn on the Jets using that astounding speed to blaze past the defenders.
A 3-ball. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket for Middleton.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
There is a bunch to appreciate about LeBron's game. His passing is off the charts. Just look at that feed.
Here's Curry.
And not sure they've got enough time to save himself.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
And the East All-Stars call time here. They're trailing by 6. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. During the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He told them, look, guys, we're running out of time. We're going to make a move. It's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. They're behind by 6. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
And here's Giannis from outside. West All-Stars with the rebound. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Shooting for West All-Stars, Lillard.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. For 3, Middleton, trifecta.
Patience is a virtue, and Chris Middleton, virtuous.
Irving way outside. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
So it's the West All-Stars picking up the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.